This video will provide our nursing students with an overview as to how you can search for scholarly peer-reviewed articles within databases and e-resources here at the Pearsall Library at North Carolina Wesleyan College. So to begin with, we're going to begin on the North Carolina Wesleyan College homepage, and there are a couple of ways you can access the library homepage. Here at the top, you can click Library. You can hover over Academics and click Library. If you're accessing this via the my.ncwc portal, generally over here on the left, you'll see a link that will say Library. So any of those options will take you to the library homepage. But for now, I'm going to hover over Academics and click Library. And this is going to bring you to the Pearsall Library homepage. And this is your one-stop shop for everything library related. If you need to search for databases, books, videos, anything that you might need, this is where you would want to do that. If you need any assistance from us here at the library, please do not hesitate to give us a call at 252-985-5350. You can email us or send us a chat. We are here to assist you in any way possible. So to begin with, you want to first click on Research Guides. And here you'll see a listing of subject areas. You'll simply scroll down to Nursing and click Nursing RN to BSN. And this is a great site for you to bookmark on your personal device. This contains lots of great information that will assist you as you pursue your degree. Now we're going to click on Search for Articles, Point of Care Resources. And you'll see core nursing databases. These are going to be a few of the things I'm going to show you as examples as to how you can search for these peer-reviewed scholarly articles. So I'm going to begin with Nursing and Allied Health right here. And when this pops up, you're going to see here's again the database we're searching, Nursing and Allied Health. I'm going to search for a particular topic that I maybe am doing research on, which is orbital cellulitis. And I already have clicked from a previous search, full text and peer reviewed. But if I had not, you have those options right here, full text, peer reviewed. And if I want to update and change the date ranges, I want to make sure that I'm searching within a 5-year period. I can click right here and enter a specific date range. I'm going to put 2015 to 2020 and update. And so this is going to help pull articles on orbital cellulitis, full text, peer-reviewed, published within the last 5 years. And so you'll see these provide you with articles pertaining to orbital cellulitis. And these have different options. Anywhere that you see full text PDF, you can click that and access a PDF version of the actual article itself. This one sounds interesting. True abscess formation is rare in bacterial orbital cellulitis. Consequences for treatment. This is in the American Journal of Otolaryngology, Maryland Heights, volume 38, published in 2017. So let's say we're interested in that. You can click the title. And this is going to provide you with a brief abstract as to what the article is about. Here where it says full text, this is actually the HTML version of the article, which is great if you want to access that. The challenge with the HTML version of the article is you'll notice it does not provide you with the page numbers. And that can be an issue when you're doing your APA citations. So you'll want to make sure that you try to probably access a PDF full text PDF version, which I'm going to show you right here. And while that's coming up, again, here's the title of the article. Here are the authors. Here's the title of the journal, the volume information, page numbers, the DOI, etc. So here's the PDF version of this article. And again, you'll notice here, it does contain the page numbers. So this will be very, very helpful when you're actually writing your article, writing your papers, and then wanting to do your APA citations. So again, this is an overview of what this article looks like. You have options here at the top. You can download and print this article if you like, or download it and save it. You can email this article to yourself free of charge and always have access to it later. If you want to go ahead and print a copy and have a hard copy, you can do that. And here's a little great tip that's called Cite. And when you click Cite, you'll have a couple of options. And MLA generally is for English, and in other areas for this class, you would want to click APA 6th edition. And this is going to provide you with the APA citation style for this article. And so you can copy and paste this into your works cited page, and you just want to make sure that there are no typos or minor errors that might need to be corrected. Occasionally, these may need some tweaking, and the Purdue University Online Writing Lab site is a great resource for that, but this provides you with a great overview as to how you can access that. So now I'm going to go and show you how to search for a different database. We're going to search Consumer Health Database. And you're going to notice it's going to look very similar to the one we were just searching, but here it says Consumer Health. You'll notice I still have checked off full text, peer reviewed. I do want to change the dates again, so we're going to put specific date range, 2015 to 2020. For this search, I want to search for skin cancer. I'm going to click Search. And here are a variety of articles that pertain to some form of skin cancer. And again, for the purpose of this video, I'm giving you very generic search terms just to get you familiar with how to search for full-text peer-reviewed articles. You actually would be doing more focused, utilizing very focused keyword searches, but I wanted to just give you some examples as to what you may be looking for. So this one sounds interesting. Incidence of non-melanoma skin cancer in the uninsured. This is in the Journal of Healthcare for the Poor and Underserved, Baltimore, volume 28, published in 2017. And if you know you want, let's say you want to go ahead and just take a look at the full text PDF, you can click that. And as I showed you earlier, this is going to be the full text PDF of this article. Here's the title, the authors. Here's your abstract information. Here are the keywords, and here's the article itself, which provides you with the methods, the results, and all the details. As with the other search, you can download this article, email it to yourself, print it. If you click this option right here, this provides you with a lot of other options for saving it to Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, etc., if you want to peruse that at your leisure. And again, Cite provides you with the APA citation for this article. But let's say we want to narrow this search down just a little bit. So you notice there are a little over almost 6,000 results here. I'm going to click on Modify Search. And under the second window, I'm going to enter Mohs, which is a way of surgically removing skin cancer. And when the results pop up, you're going to see that the number of results has gone down drastically to 31. And so that's just one example of how I incorporated another keyword into my search terms to narrow the search. So let's say again, just for the essence of time, management of the disappearing skin cancer. This is in the Australian Family Physician, Melbourne, published in August 2015. Click on Full Text PDF. And here is the article itself. And it provides you with an overview of the skin cancer, the Mohs surgery, and other information that may be of interest to you for your paper. And you'll notice again, you have all of your similar options right here. Now in this same database, I'm going to do a new search for a new topic, just so you can see something else. I'm going to type in conjunctivitis. I'm not changing any of my search terms here. We'll click search. So maybe you're doing some research on eye infections. And here are a variety of articles that pertain to conjunctivitis. This one sounds interesting. Approach to pediatric eye discharge and periorbital swelling. It's in the Pediatric Emergency Medicine Reports of Atlanta. And again, this is a good example because maybe this article sounds interesting to you. And you click full text, but you'll notice it does not say full text PDF because, again, as I said earlier, this is going to provide you with the HTML version of this article, which again does not provide you with the actual page numbers, which can be a little bit of a challenge when you're doing your citations. So this might be an instance where you would want to contact the library and possibly try to see if we can help you get an interlibrary loan copy of this article so that you have the full text PDF version, so you'll have your page numbers. But I wanted to make sure that you saw how that looked. I'm simply going to go back. And now let's see, I'm going to just click on new onset psoas and initially diagnosed as conjunctivitis, Australian family physician. Again, I just want to show you what the full text version looks like. And here it is, the information. It gives you the case information, what it looks like, etc. And again, here are your options to download, email, print, etc. Now I'm going to show you how to search under the science database. And when this comes up, again, it's going to look a little similar to the previous ones, except it says science database. Here I'm going to type in, and we're wanting to search for high blood pressure. I'm not changing my search terms, full text, peer-reviewed. I do want to change the date range. Again, 2015 to 2020, and search. And here, just to narrow just a tiny bit, I'm going to click on scholarly journals. It's going to take a few out, not a lot, but a few. And I'm going to scroll down just a bit to high blood pressure guidelines, editorial HPP, the Journal of the National Medical Association, Washington, published in December 2015. Maybe this title sounds interesting to you. Again, here's the full text HTML version. You can click the full text PDF version and access this information here. And this is a short article, but it still provides you with some interesting information on blood pressure guidelines. Your citation, printing, email options are still here. I'm going to go back. And again, you have lots of options here as to articles that pertain to blood pressure. But again, I'm going to modify this search just so you can see how by simply adding a different word, a different keyword, can change your search results. I'm going to add obesity. I'm not changing anything else. But again, I'm just going to try to narrow and get a little more focused results. So now we're searching for high blood pressure and obesity. And you can scroll through. And this is a good example for, let's say you specifically know you want to look for a particular journal for this article, where it's going to be located. So you can click on publication title, which is going to mean, again, where the article is actually published. And I really want to look at the New England Journal of Medicine. That's very reputable, and that's one that I want to really specifically focus on. So I'm going to click apply, and it's going to narrow this search down to about 97 results. And these are going to be great options for you. So this first one, I'll just click on initial treatment of hypertension, the New England Journal of Medicine, volume 378, published February 15th, 2018. I'm going to click full text PDF. And again, here's your full text PDF article. Here's the title, the author, It gives you an overview of what the research is about and all of the data that pertains to this article. And once again, nothing has changed here at the top. You can download, email, print,